Greetings everyone and welcome to the old world. I'm Arcadius from Tilean and this is another Tilean community showdown. This time proudly featuring myself leading an army of the Empire against deadly enemies of the humankind, the warrior of chaos that are led by the mighty flying tacos himself. So very serious stuff here. I think everyone knows who Flying Taco is one of the best player in the international community of Dota War, a top level tournament competitor. So yeah, a very tough opponent to meet in a random quick play. I was super scared when it happens, and so I decided to do my best, and I picked my best army, and I really wanted to try this build that I plan and I'm trying to develop right to face the warrior of chaos. So I said, okay, I will shoot my best shot. So what I'm bringing here on the field, I have my front line of greatsword because the fellas are pretty tanky, good overall combat stats, nice armor piercing, bonus versus infantry, so they can defeat much of the chaos infantry. Like they can defeat marauders, they can beat the crap out of the chaos warriors, and they trade pretty well also with the most elite infantry, so they trade pretty well. I think they can win against chaos warriors with great weapon, and with the help of like for example Volkmar the Grey or a natural actor or even a priest, they can trade pretty well even against the chosen. So yes, this was my front line. On the flank I had two group of halberdiers, just because they have charge defense against all, good armor piercing, nice melee defense stats, so quite good to hold and block. And I think that my greatsword can fight pretty easily against everything, but not against great monsters, so like for example a troll rush and other stuff. And you see, I don't have artillery, so I need something to boost to help a bit of the front line. So 2 units of halberdiers here and 2 units of simply spearmen with a bit of chevron. Yeah, I had some point to spare that are trying to help this unit of silver bullets, so the regiment of renown of handgunners. Here in the very vanguard I had 2 units of pistoliers that are trying to, cutting a bit and fighting against the marauder horsemen in the front. But the core of my army, the plan was centered around 3 pieces. So the steam tank, that is kind of a meme, but I think it could be a surprise pick. Like if you're not expecting the steam tank, it could be good. Volkmar the Grim on this Pope Mobile, so on the other Sigmar, and the Jade Wizard. Of course, the Jade Wizard is here to heal the tank and keep in fight as long as possible, but has also a double purpose, because I thought, okay, he will bring tons of chaos infantry, like he will hover around my position, storming the front line, flanking me, pressing my rear guard. So if I will never be able to protect like artillery pieces, tons of gunners and stuff. So okay, I will put the steam tank, and to destroy the steam tank, the chaos can use like big monsters like dragon ogres, shaggot and stuff, but here I have my halberdiers, my spearmen and my handgunners to deal with. Or he can try to, blob surround the steam tank or even the altar, the Volkmar, with tons of infantry like halberdiers, great weapons, chaos warriors and stuff. In this case, I can shoot with the Jade Wizard this very nice spell that is the Dwellers Below. It's quite an uncommon pick, and I barely see someone use it nowadays, but it's quite good. It can do real nice damage to an infantry blob. And of course there is also the banishment from Volkmar. So I was trying to bait a bit the chaos infantry, force the warriors around my central pieces, like around the steam tank, around Volkmar, and then unleash the magic over them. So for the army of chaos, there is nothing that I was expecting. So we have here 2 units of chaos marauders that are quite nice combat stats, but they cannot shoot as well as the pistolier. So the Empire is slowly winning this initial engage, let's say it like this, and we don't have the huge mass of infantry that I was expecting, so just few units. We have 2 units of Chaos Marauders here on the flank of the formation, a central unit of Chaos Warriors and other 2 units with great weapons and the other 2 units of Chaos Warriors with great weapons. There are 2 units of Chaos Knights with lances, so very good to... They can overrun my Greatsword and just smash the front line in a very quick and deadly charge. But we have very nice 2 units, 2 hull cannons here and here in the woods. So in this position they can shoot, they can unleash the fire over my troops. But even if I, for example, had brought cannons or artillery pieces, it would have been very difficult to snipe the hull cannon that are protected now by the trees. And the army is led by the mighty Archaon himself. Let's give a look to the Overchosen here with his Fire Steed, the Fire Swords. He's bringing on the table the Slayer of King, Flamestorms, Cascading Firecloak, and Fireball. So, oh, sorry, I was, hiding the face of Archaon here. So leading the way with tons of firepower, really, and ready to smash everything. Archaon is very tough to deal with now because my lord is Volkmar, and on the altar of Sigmar is not a good duelist. He's good to clean infantry. He can basically cycle charge until the end of the day the enemy infantry, but it's not intended to duel with such a powerful character, so they are really scaring for me. So I start opening fire with the steam cannon, the cannon of the steam tank. So yeah, it was a steam cannon back in a tabletop game that is quite good for sniping like cavalry. Here there is this very nice shot on these Chaos Knights with lances, killing a nice couple of models, and the frontline Marauders with Pistoliers is going pretty well, but their cannon are now unleashing the death over my Greatsword. So very nice beginning bombardment from Chaos, and is forcing me to advance. I was thinking, okay, I can retreat and try to hide in the woods, but I decided in the end to try to close distance and reach the hand-to-hand fight as fast as I could. So I'm charging, moving as fast as I can here with all my troops. Volkmar is leading the charge. The Marauder horsemen are finally broken. The other group is quite wounded but is coming back, and I try to bait a bit charging with Volkmar right in this isolated unit of Chaos Marauder. So with full hold my troops can fight pretty well against the Chaos Infantry. They can trade well against the Chaos Warriors with great weapons, and for sure they can beat the Marauders. But in this very moment, the Hull Cannon are already killed so many of my allied troops that it's not that easy now to win the front line. So I tried here to bait a bit with Archaon, blocking him with the Halberdiers. Not the best mass in the world, but it's already something. I'm trying to dodge here a Fireball that is going to kill just one of my silver bullets, so yeah, I'm quite fine. And I'm trying to put in position my handgunners and unleash tons of fire against the Overchosen. But Flying Tacos is going to show me how the power, the magic, the sorcery of Chaos can be powerful. So unleashing on the top of the silver bullets a very nice spell, very nice cast, a mighty flamestorm. So basically my units of really expensive and powerful handgunners are now almost gone. There are just 25 of the brave soldier Sigmar. He's charging also with the nice over my Halberdiers and Spearmen, but the steam tanks here keep poking a bit. In the meantime, I managed to explore this breach in the formation of Chaos just to reach the hand cannon here and the other cannon here. Unfortunately, this unit of Pistolier is now in combat also against the Chaos Marauders, just with numbers that are not intended to as a shock cavalry, so I'm going to lose this fight here. But the other unit of Pistolier is at least blocking and stopping this Hell Cannon, so I'm pretty nice, pretty happy here. The Halberdier is fighting with the Chaos Marauders on this side. I'm engaged with the Chaos Warriors, but this very nice rear charge of the Chaos Knights is going to break my formation, so I'm losing also another fight here. Fortunately for me and for the Empire at least, the brave soldier, the brave sons of Sigmar managed to destroy or to root this unit of Chaos Knights with lances. So they are terrorized now by Volkmar and probably by the steam tank, or I don't know. Yeah, probably by both. So they are now fleeing away. The steam tank is free to charge this unit of Chaos Warriors. And now I'm trying just to block and to destroy isolated units. But this is what I was searching for. So there is a bit kind of a blob here, not of infantry but of cavalry, but it's the right time to unleash the dwellers below. So very good damage on this Chaos Knight with lances. Not the best kill probably, just kill one man, and there is also a banishment on top, but very good health damage. So now it will be a bit easier to kill some Chaos Knights with every troop I still have on the field. So this unit is broken, the Marauders are pretty done. This unit of Chaos Warriors is getting stormed by all my troops. Unfortunately, Archaon has been called back by his men, so he's leaving the silver bullets, the 25 silver bullets still alive. So there are not so many as before, but still important. They can still do pretty good damage. The steam tanks is a platform mobile, artillery platform that is also mobile, so I'm using it to destroy and keep poking, keep shooting at the Chaos Knight, because I really need to stop to destroy the mobile units of the enemy army. So and trying to deal with this. There is another nice flame storm here over on the top of my infantry troops that is going to delete a lot of enemy, and is burning also some Chaos Knights here, and maybe also some Marauder Horsemen. Run! Fly, you fools! Fly! Yeah, they fly. No, not this one. Not the poor Mark over there. So bye bye, Mark. Volkmar is charging here against this very healthy unit of Chaos Warriors. Something has managed to hit Archaon a bit. On this side, I was retreating with my pistolier, but now I can charge again, so I am the top of this Hell Cannon, and I'm going to charge also the other one. They are shooting all over, they shoot all the time, so they really did a good job in destroying my unit. This fight is going on. The Chaos Marauders are helped by the Hell Cannon, so they're standing firmly. And this is another Dwellers below, so another infantry blob with the cavalry on the top, and the Dwellers below are doing very nice damage on the Chaos Warrior. So my tactic was working a bit. I managed to destroy this unit of Chaos Knight. There is this unit fleeing, pursuing my halberdiers, but there is a kind of a trap here, because I can rear charge with my infantry. I'm rear charging with Volkmar, and I'm moving my halberdiers to shoot. They stopped the charge. I don't know, probably a bit of mistake in micromanagement, but the point is that Archaon, because the attention of my opponent was on the steam tank, because Archaon knows that he needs to stop the steam tank, the Mimi boy of the Empire is really steamrolling all around the field, so he's unstoppable right now. Archaon is the only one that can stop him somehow, because basically the infantry does not have enough maths to stop the steam tank. That is quite wounded right now. I'm using tons of Wind of Magic to cast the Dwellers below, so I don't have a lot of health still in arrive. But beside from Archaon, there is nothing that can really threat my steam tank. I mean, they have the Chaos have still some Chaos Warriors here pursuing my halberdiers. There's very healthy units in the middle. This one has has been obliterated by Volkmar himself. That is with 56 kills, not that bad. There is a unit of Chaos Knights with lances, but they don't look very healthy, and yeah, they are going to broke. This group of Marauder is going to broke too. So yeah, it's just basically it's Archaon versus two chariots versus the steam tank, and against Volkmar that is super healthy and is going to regenerate himself. So the situation for the Chaos is a bit tough. The Chaos Knights are trying to probably flanking and maybe destroying my handgunners. I'm casting here a punishment, but unfortunately it was not enough. But the funny part is that the Jade Wizard managed to stop a bit Archaon, the Ever-Chosen, dueling with the Chaos Lord himself. So he took a bit of damage, but somehow was able to stop Archaon in his hunt. Now I'm charging again with Volkmar, using every scrap of magic, every buff that I can. So unleashing a Grand Soulfire on the top of these Chaos Warriors, charging again with the syntax that now has the Grand Shield of Faith. So 22 more damage resistance. I'm casting also some Hearth World to help beat, and basically I'm charged with everything. The Chaos Knights are trying to reach the Silver Bullet, but they are broken now, so the Silver Bullets are still on. Archaon is unleashing another Flamestorm on the top of my provincial troops, but now every soldier, every warrior of the Chaos Army is flanked from the field, so the Chaos Gods are beaten today, and Volkmar managed somehow to save the Empire in this desolated wasteland, so in this frozen wasteland. So very, very lore friendly, because if I remember well, Volkmar led some crusades against Archaon, tried to stop him both in the old Storm of Chaos, both also in Random Time. So very, very lore friendly. An amazing battle, at least from my point of view. I hope you enjoy it. Flying Taco is amazing, is a great opponent. So very, very nice build, and yeah, very, very tough battle for me, at least. I was super like, oh god, I need to do something. Yeah, it was very, very fun. So I hope you enjoy it. Just for now, I have to say bye-bye to you. From the old world is everything, but I try to come back soon with more Tilean Community Showdown, possibly a new microphone, so my voice will be a bit less annoying than usual. So yeah, stay tuned, and I hope to see you soon back in the old world. Bye-bye.